I've done an analysis on the Misora confrontation in a fight breakdown style, but I think it's also valuable to analyze it in a plot writing style to show how magnificent the engineering behind it is. The big problem is that Light needs to kill Misora because she has pivotal information on the Kira investigation. He's Kira and he doesn't want to be exposed, so his end goal is to get her real name and write it in the book. This is the kill problem. He goes in with many incremental solutions. He doesn't just strike at once. He builds up steps before going for the final blow. Step 1 establishes his authority, making sure that she hears that he's the son of someone on L's task force and a good detective. Step 2 is offering to pass on her message. This gives him an excuse to talk to her. Step 3 is saying his own name, inviting her to say hers. The result is that he gets the name Shoko Maki. But then a new problem appears. Maki has a lot of evidence that could help the investigation. Light's attempts to shut her down is the gaslight problem. His first solution is saying that she's reaching. However, Maki knows that Ray, her husband, showed his ID to someone on the bus, making his reach argument fail. He returns to the kill problem. Step 4 is asking her about the bus jacking and pretending to take notes. In actuality, he's writing her name on a piece of paper from the death note. The solution fails because Shoko Maki is an alias, not her real name. So now he has a name problem. Revealing that he knew her name was an alias would be suspicious, so he has to find a way to extract her real name while evading suspicion. Light refuses the solution of the Shinigami eyes, a great moment of character development. Light faces two new problems. The first is that she begins walking back to the station, a time problem. The second is that she asks him to stop following her, the alone problem. His solution to the time problem is lying about how it'll be impossible to contact anyone. He includes Ray's death for extra impact. As a result, she asks why he knows so much, potentially ruining his plan. He counters by lying again, saying that he's a secret member of the task force. This is also slowing her down on the time problem, but she's stubborn and decides to try her luck anyway, so the result fails. Light continues by talking and reasoning to try and solve the time and alone problems. This gets her to open up. He reminds her of L. This is the last piece of the puzzle. Light's solution is to recruit her while pretending to be a member of the task force. That's step 1. Step 2 is asking for official identification. This move right here solves the alone, time, name, and kill problems all at once. All of his talking stalled her on the time problem. His reasoning wore her down on the alone problem. He failed the gaslight problem, but used that as part of his last solution, because her deduction made her a valuable member to recruit. His task force lie solved the name problem, and solving all of those nested problems solved the kill problem, the big problem. In conclusion, the weaving of multiple problems and the use of incremental solutions, parallel solutions, and nested problems made this battle a brilliant display of epic problem solving. And because problem solving is one of the most important parts of a plot, the result is a good plot. This is probably the best battle in Death Note.